What's a building? At the end of the day, I'm going to tell you about a building. Every single person, they're building their dreams, they're building their goals, they're building whatever it is that's in their heart, right? They're going out there, they're trying to grind and build, whatever. But then somewhere along the line, as they're building, you start looking at other people's buildings. Look at that building. It's got that height, or it's got something inside of that building that I want. You go into the other side of your building, and you're looking at that, and you're saying, oh man, look at that building. Then as you're on top of your building, you go to the other side, and you say, look at that building. That's so high. This back and forth, when you're going back and looking at everybody else's building, pretty soon, you end up falling off of your own. We call that keeping up with the Joneses. You're always looking at everybody else's building instead of building up on your own. There's another challenge with buildings. As a builder, you're building up your building, but you gotta watch and make sure that you're not building your entire kingdom on a house of sand. That's the false lies. The liars, the cheats, the ones who get to the top by scamming everybody and hurting everybody along the path. One false statement, one lie could unravel everything. Just one person could destroy everything when your kingdom is built on lies and falsehoods and hurting others to achieve success. Build your kingdom on solid ground, not on false lies. Build your kingdom on honesty, integrity, hard work, habits. This is why those who win the lottery, they lose their money, because they didn't have solid habits. They got there so fast that because their habits were not in line with the amount of money that they won, they end up going back to their bad habits and blowing it all away. This is why those who bought a magic weight loss program, you know those programs I'm talking about, the ones which say you'll get skinny in like 30 days, whatever it is, you may end up losing the weight, but what ends up happening is that you gain it all back. Why? Because your habits were not a lifestyle change. Health was not a habit. And so I call those programs a photo opportunity program. That's right. You just do it just to take a nice photo to say that you're looking good, that you're looking skinny or whatever, you lost some weight, you got some good muscle on you, but you really didn't, because it's not a lifestyle change. It's not a habit change. And when you don't change your habits, it's just going to come right back to you. That's why you got to build your kingdom on solid ground, not false lies. Use honesty, integrity, hard work, good habits. Check out your habits today. Make sure your habits are great. If you aren't sure what great habits are, then yes, learn from the masters out there. If you want to take anything from the winners out there, from the ones who succeed, don't simply look at their buildings and see, oh, they're driving this car or they got that house. If you want to take anything from any of these great winners and great people, take their habits. Those habits will continue to reap rewards over and over and over again. Like a machine, non-stop, never ending. Good habits will be consistent. The more good habits I have, the better I become. Build your kingdom on solid ground, not false lies. Honesty, integrity, and hard work. Good habits. Navigating to success. It's what I do.